All right, we're back. We're on the final stretch here. My husband is over there washing the rice. Yes, you have to wash rice, and I'll explain that later. But we've added some pork gravy by McCormick with some turkey gravy by McCormick right here in a bowl. And we've added about a half a cup of flour and blended all three of those together. The turkey gravy packet and the pork gravy packet and some white all-purpose flour. Okay? And to that, I've taken some juice from the turkey wings. And we're going to pour that in. Oops. And we're going to blend it together. You can use a whisk if you like, make it a lot easier for yourself. I'm just going to use my fork. Alright. And we're going to blend it on together. And we're going to mix that back inside the turkey wings. Pour it over top. Put the foil back on it. And then we're going to just let it simmer on top of the stove. Because we've already cooked them in the oven. They're already tender. You saw me test it earlier, right? Alright. And some people would add butter to their gravy and things like that for flavor, but you don't have to, because remember you have the oil, the natural oils that came from the turkey. And remember I used some finishing oil when I was massaging it, when I added seasonings to it, so it's already got enough oil consistency. You don't need to add butter to the gravy. Okay, so let's blend it up kind of well. And over here I have the water boiling for my rice. That's about 6 cups of water for 3 cups of rice. For every cup of rice, 2 cups of water. I'll turn my aisle on the front. Okay. And as soon as this starts to naturally boil on top of the stove, we're going to pour in our gravy mix. Okay. Now, you notice in the back we still have the cabbage going, and that's been going for about 25 to 30 minutes. So we can turn that off. Okay.
It's coming.
Okay.
It's coming.
We're going to go ahead and pour in our gravy mix. Alright. I'm just going to use a fork. Probably best to use a spoon. And we're going to let this go right on top of the stove here and form our gravy. Okay. Alright. Now we're going to take out our mac and cheese. Because we're going to coat that mac and cheese. Hold on, give me a second. With some more cheese. We're going to sort of stir it up a little bit. Okay, hold 1 second. Oh, but look at that. Look at that jumping right there. Let me check on this real quick. Okay, see, it's starting to make the gravy a little bit. It's starting to thicken up. That's what we want. All right. That's what we want. Medium. Okay. So let's take out the mac and cheese. Come here, Carlos, for a second. I need some assistance. Take that. Put it right up here. Thank you.
Right here?
Yes, thank you. Set it right there. All right, thank you. I'll show you what that looks like in a second. Okay, this is what we have so far. Now what we're going to do is we're going to mix it around a little bit. He's watching the game. Don't mind him. And to that, we're going to add more cheese. Hold this for me. Hold this. It's right there, just right here, just like that. Give me 2 seconds. Right here, just like that. Okay. I'm going to add in the rest of that cheese. Some more of that. Not extra sharp, but just the sharp cheddar cheese. This last of it, so we're adding about another ½ cup of cheese. I saw you with that. And the rest of the mozzarella, a ½ cup of that. So we're going to fold it in quickly. Smooth that out lightly. And we're going to throw that back in the oven. For about 15 minutes. And right now we're going to check on our gravy here. I'm going to turn this off. The gravy is made. Okay.
Man, I like this. Let me see.
Okay. And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to get us some ready-made biscuits. Slide that to the back and let that sit. And now we're going to throw in our rice that we pre-washed. Yep, that's about 3 cups of rice. You should use about 6 cups of water, but we probably did about 5. Okay. We want this to go to a rapid boil, soak up most of the water. Then we're going to turn it down on low, okay? And we'll be back. And the next thing, when we come back, we'll be plating dinner. Yes, the entire dinner. What is the dinner? We have turkey wings with gravy. We have macaroni and cheese. We have oxtails. We have rice. You're going to add a little bit of cilantro to that, the rice. And we're also going to add some saffron. And we also have that fried cabbage. Okay? So we'll be plating when we come back. The next time you see everything that's going to be on a plate. It's not shake and bake. It's not quick and go. Yeah, you're laughing. This is real home cooking. And we just took our time today. You can cook everything at once if you want to. But because we're recording, we're just trying to make sure. Look at that. Look at that gravy. We're just trying to make sure that everything comes out perfect. And this is a real kitchen because you hear dishes being washed. Yes. Yes. Yes, indeed. And dinner will be served in about 10 minutes, y'all. So make sure you share skillets today. Let me try the gravy. Let me see. Shot a towel with a tank.